Hi, I'm Chad, and you're watching Squarebody Stuff. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Squarebody Stuff, where we normally work on square bodies or do squarebody stuff. Today we're not going to do squarebody stuff, but we're going to do stuff, tool stuff, I guess you could say. I just want to say a big thanks to everybody that subscribe to this channel, watch me do my thing with my trucks, and yeah, we're almost to 20,000 subscribers at this point. Not rolling into money or nothing like that. I mean, there's a little bit of a paycheck that comes in every month, and it helps out a bunch. So I appreciate that, every one of you that watch this and subscribe to this channel. Real quick, for those of you that tune in to see if I've got anything done on the 339 stroker project that I've been working on for over a year. Yeah, things don't move too fast around Squarebody Stuff Ranch, but cylinder heads are almost done. I've got them ported, valves are lapped, springs are checked, all that stuff. I'll have some videos coming out in the near future on all of that, and they'll be ready to go on the block. Short block's done, it's ready to go. I got to get the heads buttoned up. Got to do some work to the intake manifold. I'm gonna do some cleaning up, port work on it too. But that's where that's at. And so we can get it in here, get that big block out of here, hang it on the stand, and get it ready to go in cream puff. The old 350 that's in cream puff's getting kind of tired. Still got plenty of power and everything, but it's starting to smoke quite a bit. Anyhow, to the point of this video, yeah, since you guys subscribe and for some reason watch me do my thing, get a little bit of money for it, and I appreciate it, and it helps to fund what I do here. So the way I see it, you guys and YouTube, not really sure how I'm gonna title this at this point, but anyhow, you guys that watch this and YouTube, everybody together, help to buy stuff like that. Alright, so what that is a new roll around, they call it a service tech tool cart, something like that. It's a little roll around tool cart. I'll get the tailgate down. And the story of that is, I wasn't planning on buying that. I just went down to Harbor Freight and had to do some other run around, and went in the Harbor Freight to pick up a few little things. Mainly some vinyl gloves or some rubber gloves and a few odds and ends, just see what they had. And I ended up with that guy. But the main reason I picked it up is because it was a scratch and dent special. I've been wanting one of these, I've been trying to catch them on sale. Last time I was on sale, I didn't get there. I didn't have time to make it there to get it, so just been waiting. But this is the only thing really wrong with it, this dent on the back. They said they unboxed it, or when it come in on the shipment, the box was damaged. They opened it up, seen it was dented, and they put it on clearance. So actually I saved about $100 on that thing, so it helped to buy pretty much everything else I got. I also had to accessorize it a little bit. I got the little tray that goes on the side, and some socket holders. I'm gonna try to set this toolbox up as to hold all my tools that I use the most of. You know, my ratchets and wrenches, box of combination wrenches, ratchet wrenches, and screwdrivers, stuff like that I use the most of. And then of course the top opens up and it has storage in there, so we'll get it all set up. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. That little box there, they had it on the clearance sale or special sale, and I think it'll work out good for some carburetor parts storage to take to the track, or just to have my carburetor parts all in one little box. And they also had 20% off coupon, so for Icon tools, so I picked me up another, well, not another, but yeah, another ratchet. I've got the shorter version of this. I wanted the longer one, so got one of those. And I'm not too proud to use Harbor Freight tools. I've used off-brand Ching Chong China tools most of my life because that's what I could afford. I've even made a living with a lot of them. I've got some of them that I've had around for 20 plus years. Some of the stuff doesn't last. That's when you decide if you're going to upgrade. If it don't last, then you can upgrade to a more expensive tool that's going to last longer, or just buy another cheap one and use it till it breaks and keep buying the cheap ones. But Doesn't matter to me. Do what you feel is right for you guys. If you like to Snap-on, want to spend the money on the Snap-on or Mac or whatever brand, that's how you roll. I roll this way. I try to get the cheaper stuff because this is just kind of a hobby thing for me. Not making a living off of this. And even if I was, I'd probably still invest in a lot of these tools. And like I said, if they don't last, then I'd upgrade to something more expensive. Of course, my current tool situation or tool chest storage situation is I've got this one and I've got this big one. They're not just cram packed full, but they got a lot in them. They're pretty well full. That little cart will allow me to kind of reorganize these guys. And well, I've also got that little one too. I got stuff everywhere. You can never have enough tool storage. I even got a cabinet over on the other side of the shop with some my cordless tools, stuff like that in it. So this little cart will help out. And it's been one of my deals in my shop that if I'm working on a vehicle, you can only put so many tools on the truck or the vehicle while you're working on it before they start falling off, or you start, you know, whatever, or you're walking back and forth from the truck to the table. Not that far, it's 5 feet, but you know. Anyways, when I used to work in big shops or at my job now, which I don't do automotive mechanics, I do industrial mechanics at a production facility. But we have tool carts. I always had a tool cart in the shop I used to work at. That way you have whatever tools you're working on, your parts and stuff, go on your cart. It's right there at the vehicle. And when you get done, you can roll it away, put it away in the big toolbox or whatever, whenever you're done with it. But it's just a lot handier to have that tool cart right next to the vehicle that you're working on. So I'm gonna get this thing unloaded, get it put together. I think Tex might help me. Can you help me, Tex? Yeah. Tex is getting big. Say hi, Tex. He's a little bashful. Alright, we'll get this thing put together and see what we can get stuffed in it. Well, there it is. Got halfway set up. Got sockets where they're way more organized instead of using these wretched things. All my ratchets and the standard sockets are in here. I haven't gone through my metric stuff yet. I normally don't use a whole lot of metric stuff, work on these trucks. That's what I normally work on. So this box has just pretty much got all the standard stuff in it. My combination and ratchet wrench assortment is just that. It's an assortment. Several different brands and configurations. I've lost a few, replaced a few, and yeah, one of these days I want to get a full set that matches on down the road. And we got some pliers and odds and ends. Socket or extensions for a 1/2 inch. These guys, some screwdrivers. I mean, I mainly use this as my everything screwdrivers, a couple stubbies. Yeah, and the sticker. I got something else to put stickers on now, so that's another bonus. I plan on taking this magnet, drilling some holes, mounting it up here, so I have a magnet to stick whatever to. And I didn't put the handle on because I want to put this tray on this side and this magnetic paper towel holder on that side. Got my cordless tools over here. Hammer's down there. I think it's going to be a lot handier in the shop other than trying to run over the air hose or something with it. But I have all the stuff that I normally use right there, and whatever I get out of the big toolbox can go on the top while I'm working on stuff. And then once I get done, just wheel it over to the car or the big toolbox and put it all away. So it's going to make jobs a lot easier, I think. At least it makes me feel good. And the $100 dent, yeah, it came out okay. It's not perfect, but if I didn't show it to you, you probably would never see it. So that's my toolbox that you guys bought for me. I appreciate it. I mean, that's not the only thing that I've purchased with the money that I make from this. I buy a lot of goodies because of you guys watching. And I can't thank you guys enough. If you want to send me stickers to put on the new toolbox or stickers or anything, go down to the description box. At the very bottom of the description is a P.O. box you can send stuff to. If you want to send me stickers or whatever. I do collect Hot Wheels. Just saying. I guess that's going to be it for this video. I've dragged it out long enough. Just kind of getting a toolbox. Kind of excited about it. And it's not anything special, but, you know, that's the cool thing about this. These purchases like this get you kind of excited, and yeah. So thanks for hanging out with me. I guess we'll let you go. Till next time, y'all keep your square bodies rolling. We'll catch you later.